Greetings. Welcome to Nika Knows. My name is Nika, and I'm going to tell you what Nika knows about 747 angel number. So, where do I start? All right. So, I've been seeing 747 lately, and in the past, I have seen 747. And I don't know where I want to start. What's going on now? I'm going to tell you what's going on now. So, first, for the people who came to find about 747. All right. In my research, in my time of experiencing 747, what I've gathered is that 747 is one of two things. It is you are moving in the right direction in every area of your life, or you are lying to yourself at the very least. You could be lying to all kinds of people, but at the very least, you are not being very honest with yourself about something. And it'll keep appearing until you figure out what it is that you're not being honest with yourself about. So I've had this happen to me before, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. And recently it's been happening, and I'm like, what's up? Like, I'm open. All right. So for the people who came to just know what I know about 747, that's the gist of it. Now I'm about to tell you my story with 747. All right. So currently, I have been doing really well compared to how I have been. A lot of great things happening in my life. Feeling very spiritually connected and in the best ways. Feeling so loved. My spirit guides love me. God loves me. The universe loves me. My ancestors love me. And they are protecting me from anybody who don't love me. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel so loved and secure. And so I've been checking out some tarot readings and of course other signs and messages, animals, numbers that come and communicate, or they come to me, and I feel like I look up or research what this animal or number may mean, and I get these communications, and the universe is telling me that great things are on the way. My daughter bracelet from her. And the thing is that you holding on to something that you need to let go. So a lot of things that I think of that I had been thinking of, because I really couldn't figure it out, is the baby daddy stuff. And I'm like, I know for sure I don't want my baby daddy at all. And thinking that I forgive him for the way our baby was. Conceive it's a tricky situation. It will come up in another video. Okay? But I got a lot of thoughts and feelings about it, right? And I realized tonight while talking to my sister that that's the thing that I have not let go of. So I don't really know how to tell you how I got to that truth, because the struggle that I had over these last week or so that I've been seeing it is trying to figure out, well, what is it? Like, what is that thing that I'm not letting go of? Because I'm good. Like, I ain't worried about nothing. I don't have no grudges and stuff like that or whatever. Even though I ain't the type to forget either. But what made me come to it was I was talking to my sister, and actually it just came to me. I seen a number. She sent me $100. She had $20 for me. Somebody gave her for me, and she, instead of sending me $25 over Cash App, and she keeping the cash, she sent the $100. So she sent the $100 at 10:01. So I'm looking at 100 and 1001, and just acknowledging the numbers. I don't know what they mean, right? But I mean, I do know a little something, but that's not the point. The point is that made me think about the 747 number. So I started talking to her about the 747, and I mean, it just started coming out of my mouth. You know, the thing that I have not let go of is, and I may not even have the words for it, but I think it has more to do with me. I have not let go of how bad, embarrassing, just how much my life was negatively affected by my daughter's father's decision to impregnate me against our decision to have unprotected sex and not get pregnant, due to me not believing that I was stable enough to get pregnant at the time. This is a decision we made, and then he, after having months of no mistakes, had a couple mistakes. I got a couple pregnant. I got pregnant. And it was really hard on me. And my daughter's 4 now. And my daughter has been a blessing to my life. However, I became a mother who was not with her child. It's horrible and mind-blowing to me that I could become that person. To become a woman who has a child who you don't live in a house with. Now, thankfully, that's not the case. I done been to court. I got my child 50-50. Of course, there's stories and stories behind it. And these are like the happiest days of my life. Spending time with my child, loving my child. You know, like, even as a single parent, completely single. Like, no boyfriend, nothing. You know, like, and I got some government help, thankfully. You know, but like, with all the blessing that my child has been to my life, I have not let go of whatever the emotions are. I don't even know. Anger, regret, all that. That's the song I'm going to do. It's the regret song. So I came on here like, I look cute. I usually do these videos at the end of the day. It is the end of the day. I mean, like, I just need to get in the shower and go to bed. And I was just like, I look too cute today to waste the look. I need to make a video, a song video, because I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, and I sing my songs. And something about that stutter. Anyways, so I just wanted to, and so I was trying to figure out a song to sing with this look, and I couldn't figure it out. But I think I got the song I'm gonna sing when this is over. So, all right. So yeah, that's the thing. The thing I need to let go is how I feel about the whole situation. I still feel like he was wrong, even though it blessed my life to have a child. I could be my age and not have a child and not have a husband and not have like anything that would bring me a child, you know. But I do have a child, and she's 4. She's still young. You know, we have a good relationship, and we will have a great relationship, and you know, all that stuff. However, you see, even in this video, it's very difficult for me to totally appreciate the blessing my child is to my life, to my existence, to my motivation, to my desires, to my dreams, to my health. This child has blessed me beyond measure. And I can't say that without saying he was wrong for that. He was wrong for overriding my decision and doing something without my consent. And then leaving. And essentially ruining my life. And then here it goes again. My life is really good right now. My life is not ruined. It felt ruined for a good year or so. However, it's not ruined. It's good. I need to let that go. I don't know how yet. If you know, put it in the comments. Tell me your remedy. Okay? The song that I'm going to sing, that I'm going to put up, I'm going to sing in this dress, is called, I think I called it Honoponopono, because it started off talking about the mantra I needed to save my life, because I was so deep into regret, into just hate and anger and all kind of stuff. I got a song about resentment. You can look it up. I try to keep the pages separate, because honestly, y'all, like, my life, the things that I want to talk about on Nika Knows is my life, how my life is affected. So to bring whatever help, motivation, inspiration, whatever positive benefit I can bring to someone else out of the tragedy or miracles of my life, right? Tragedies and miracles of my life, thank God. And you know, those things are very deep. You know, I don't advertise this channel. I put a tag on it. If you're looking up mental health issues, you're going to find a video. These videos are made specifically for people who need it. And I'm praying that only the people who need these videos get them. And I mean, I don't mind if they get shared and stuff like that, but share them with people who need it. I'm not trying to make no public announcement about my personal life. I'm trying to fulfill my mission as a Life Path 11 and share the tales and the stories of and the lessons of my life path, which has been very eventful, to say the least. So, why I said all that? Yeah, so that's what I need to let go of. Now, what else? I want to tell you how I seen 747 before. All right, so the very first time I saw 747 was probably about 3 years ago. I went on a trip to Mexico. While I was in Mexico on the line, I see a number 747. I don't remember where I seen it at. In the airport line, in Mexico, trying to get out the airport, I guess. And I hurry up and look it up, what does 747 mean? And what I found was it means that you're on the right path in all directions of your life. And every time I would see it, that's what I would get, right? And I don't even think I seen it much after that one time. And then, which is the message I needed for some other stuff that'll be in another video. Then I get back to New Orleans, and where I'm from, Louisiana, in case this video is international, in the United States, Louisiana, New Orleans, Nightwater to be specific. I'm just kidding. I was living in Gentilly at the time. Anyways, what I'm saying is, you know, what I was going through with my daughter, I started saying 747. And at first, I was thinking, oh, I'm moving in the right direction. But I also was like, had a little inkling about that. Like, this don't feel like the right direction, you know. So I'm looking it up and I'm finding moving in the right direction, moving in the right direction. It keeps showing up, keeps showing up. What is up? Like, why? You know, so I played with it, you know, and then one day I see it's lies. I'm lying. I'm lying right now. I'm lying right now. This is what happened. What I just said to you, that's something happened with another number, with 333. Another video. That's how it happened. All right. So, yeah, the 747 happened in Mexico. Then I came back out here, and I'm thinking 747, okay, I'm moving good, but it's not really feeling right. And then I look it up again, like at the you know, like after I keep saying it and trying to convince myself that I'm moving right, I go ahead and look it up. And I find out that it's all about telling lies. And I'm searching all over the internet because I know I ain't crazy. This number said it meant you move in all the right directions in your life. How the hell? How in the world? How is it possible that it could have such a totally different meaning? So as to say that you lying to yourself. You ain't being honest. So, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I really am. You know, just always been kind of connected to spirit. So grateful for that. I mean, it's the love of my life. Thanks God. And then I finally came to me. It was around being a mother, you know, and, you know, I don't know the exact words of that truth. I don't even know if I'm exactly ready to voice that truth, but it was a truth about being a mother. And it led me to think about adoption decisions. Whatever that truth was, it made me think about my child being adopted so that she could have a decent life, you know. Now, I grew up with a mom with all these mental conditions, someone who looks very well and very not. These days, baby, you see this? This is what you get. Somebody who loves themselves, eat healthy, present well. I'm all of that, right? I'm thankful. And you know, I always presented well. All my life I present well. But bringing a child up in that, as a mother, when you like get out of pride and all that stuff, out of the shame of, you know, which is the reason why I was lying to myself, because I didn't want this shame, I didn't want the embarrassment, I didn't want to accept it, I didn't want to live with, being a mother who has a child in the world that you don't take care of, you know. And so I thought about adopting my child out so that she can have a stable family. Also, I didn't think that her dad was the best person to take care of her. Not just financially and stuff. Like, I personally feel like my baby dad is, and it's funny in this video, I guess because I'm being honest, like when I speak to people outside, I never call him my baby daddy. One, I don't want to be seen as a baby mama. Two, I don't want you to think that I made a messed up decision like that. See, I'm still on some stuff like that. The things he has done to me, many people, maybe one person, no. I don't tell people because I don't want you to think that I accept that kind of stuff. You know, I don't want you to think that, and I don't want you to treat me like I accept that kind of stuff. I want you to treat me like I look, like I'm presenting to you how I want you to treat me. You know, I want you to treat me like royalty. Treat me like I'm regal. Treat me like I love myself, even though I'm making decisions like I don't. I'm making decisions like I have very low self-esteem, which at the time I did. Which at the time I didn't love myself the way I love myself now, you know? So, you know, my daughter's father, I didn't think that he was the best. I just the things that he's done to me, the conclusion I drew about him, which I'm not far from that even today, not the best, you know, like morally. I wasn't the best mentally, financially, you know. So I'm not saying I'm better than him. I'm just saying I'd rather her go to a family member, another family member, or a completely different family. A family that has some good morals, values, who want a child. And that was that. And when I did that, I created a song, and I'll sing it. It's real short. Actually, I'm not going to sing it. Well, I'll say just this part. It says, I'll just say the words. It says, I remember the afternoon at the lake, crying in the arms of her father. So sad tears. Mourning the capability to be a mother. And then it's this screekish kind of wail or something that I wail with my mouth closed. That's really interesting. I actually tried to do it today because I was thinking about uploading that song, and it didn't even come out the same. That's why I didn't sing the song to you just now. But that was my situation, you know. And when I came to that conclusion, I stopped saying 747. Now, this conclusion I just came to, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out if this is it, because I'm gonna stop saying 747. I'm gonna start saying a little more 1117, 717. You know, I always see my 711. I love to see 711 and 1117. I mean 711 and 117. You know. Yeah. So I think that is that video. On what I know about 747. You know. And I was thinking about maybe reading something, but they got other videos and Google stuff, and then I gotta look it up. It just feel like it's not that the best. I don't know. Anyways, that is what Nika knows about 747. I feel like I want to say I love you. Maybe somebody needs to hear that. I love that for all that I have gone through, there is a benefit for someone. I love that you exist to be benefited by my struggle. That because of you is not in vain. That's the truth. So, come on, sparkle, y'all.